All right, hey you guys. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining me on tonight. I am Talicia Dawson, your inspirational coach, speaker, and author that is committed to transforming minds and shifting lives into purposeful living. All right. I know I did a post earlier today saying that I had a special guest on tonight to share some inspiration. And I'm so excited to announce my special guest. Mr. Will Dawson. Come on in. Slide on over. Hey, yes, I have my special guest with me tonight.
Hello, everyone.
Y'all know, you see, we're twinning, right? I love my awesome husband. Yes.
This is my idea.
It was his idea. Yeah, right. Yep.
What?
So, I'm so excited that he is here with me. Oh, you know what, babe? Click that light off over there in the back. That one over there.
This one again?
No, right here. Where you going? Right here. Okay, yeah, that's better. All right, so I have my awesome husband. You know, we are known as the awesome Dawsons, right? And I have him here with me on tonight. And you know, hold on. That's I have him here with me tonight. And so there's a lot that has really, really been going on. But I may say, first off, I want to say, give a shout out to all the veterans out there.
Happy Veterans Day.
For,
Young and old. All right.
and he's a veteran himself. He served in the United States Coast Guard.
Yes.
A man in uniform, baby. Yes. A man in uniform, you know. So, yes,
Yeah,
and he
shout out
did
to all the veterans.
to everyone.
Hope y'all didn't get too big today eating all that free food.
Yes. Also, I'm thankful for that. Also, we just celebrated 14 years of marriage.
Yes. November 2nd, that's right. 14 years strong. Right.
Strong and hard.
All right, it's an adventure. It's not just a job, it's an adventure. All right. Working hard at it every day. All
14
right.
years.
14 years every day working at it.
And so, another announcement. I want to say happy birthday to my husband, November the 13th. So I'm saying it now, and I'm gonna flood your timeline with pictures, videos, pictures and videos, right?
All right. 2 days from now. Just saying it. 2 days from now.
Oh, my husband, right? All right. So tonight we want to get into. I didn't list the topic per se, because we have a lot that we want to talk about, but we're not going to be before you long. And
Just saying, you know.
Will, you going in and out? You going in and
am.
out? Yeah.
Well, I don't have no microphone around here. What was,
You probably got to come
Want me to
over
get closer?
some.
All right. Now if I hit my head on this
Oh, you know
microphone-
what? For some reason on that side it goes in and out. Okay. Can you hear us now,
Microphone
Tina?
don't like it.
Let's make sure. Can y'all hear Will?
Turn the camera this way. There we go. See? Much better. All right.
Can you hear Will?
Hello? Hello?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, good.
Great. Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
All right. So, thank you. All right. So, where I want to start from is being that I have been doing my live videos, I have been traveling, I've been doing so much, right? And I get this question from people that they ask me, like, how do your husband support you? Like, how he does it, you know? And right now, I'm going to put him on live right now. I'm going to ask him
Right on the spot, huh?
right on Front Street, how do you deal with my success and my fame? You know, I forgot my coat, right? I forgot my fur coat. How do you deal with my
Nobody
success?
never asked about me, first of all. Everything she be doing, nobody ever asked about me. Let y'all know that. Anyway, you know, with it all goes back to, she's living in a purpose, and it goes back to, your vision, having your vision, what you want to do, have it written down, and, just me as a husband, just helping her in any way that I can, just to, always asking her, what can I do to help you? Don't, she gets frustrated sometimes with things, and, I'll just ask her, do you need me to help you with something? And in addition to that, also always make sure that, I help with the house, keep the house down, help with the kids, make sure the house is in order, because, why have that extra thing hanging on top of her head, like, I need to make sure I do this or do that. I try to take care of those things and make sure that she can just be focused on her vision and just trying to get done what she needs to get done.
Now, can you say that I have like y'all? For y'all who know me, y'all know my mind never stopped running. Right? Ideas flowing, ideas. Sometimes it's just like I know my friends be like, Talicia, just stop, slow down, one thing at a time. But I never got the memo that said I had to do one thing at a time. I multitask at work all the time. So can I multitask? But I want to talk about, even though I have a vision and my celebrity life, right? Okay, but what I want to talk about, is y'all know me, right? But when they ask that question, like, how do you deal with it? How do you handle it? Listen, I have temper tantrums.
I wouldn't call them temper tantrums. Just, you express yourself. You express yourself.
Like how?
You make yourself known. Whatever issue that you're dealing with, you make it known. Everybody knows about it when you have those expressions.
True.
I wouldn't call it a temper tantrum, but
Okay, I like that expression.
You have an expression.
I have expression, and I let everybody know about it.
Yeah,
because
everybody.
And you know why? Because if I keep those expressions in, guess who gonna bother? They're gonna bother me. So I might as well get it out and put it out there.
Yeah. Always another way, but, if that's your way of doing it, then that's good. That's the important thing that and the most important thing is that you get that off so that it's not continuing to bother you, and you're able to focus back on whatever your mission is. Saying, like I say, it goes back to your vision. If whatever it is bothering you, or if it's getting in your way, you got to get that out of there, move it out of there, move it out to the side, let somebody else deal with it.
You know what? That takes me to mental health, right? Because sometimes people will be feeling some type of way on the inside, and they don't want to release it, and they begin to have a battle within themselves. My lady who did the book Battlefield of the Mind, right? I think that's what it's called. Myers, what's her name? Joyce Myers, Battlefield of the Mind. And people be going through, in their mind. They be going through in their body. I mean, because you need someone to be able to talk to bounce those ideas off of, to bounce how you feeling off of. And listen, I throw it at him. He gets it.
Yeah, I get it all the time. I'm in the middle of stuff. I'm in school myself, so, Will, come here. And, I stop whatever she calls me for something, I stop whatever I'm doing, and I go over there and I help her. She wants to, sometimes it's good if you have an idea about something, instead of keeping it inside, tell it to somebody, write it down. That's for anybody, take that advice, write it down, tell it to somebody else. That goes back to if you're writing something, have somebody else read it so that they can see if they understand it the same way that you did when you was formulating it in your mind. And it's just, like I said, it's just a way to try to get some kind of validation, confirmation on what your idea is, whatever you're working on. And, like I said, as long as it's and keeping with, your vision, and you're staying focused on it, then you're doing fine.
Let me ask you this question. Is it easy being married to me?
Uh,
Tell the truth, shame the devil. This is a transparency moment.
yeah,
You got to be transparent.
yeah, yes, great. Easy being married to you. Yeah,
It is. I bring
yeah,
out the best.
yeah, she does. Can't you tell by my
Listen,
smile?
listen. It's the real deal. The awesome dogs. It's the real deal. When I say God put us together, let me tell you. I'm going to be real quick because our time is running out. Hey Tamika, hey Robin, how y'all doing? Hey Shavers. Ah, let me tell y'all, Daryl, how you doing? No, no, you cannot. No, she cannot. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. All right, so let me tell y'all. Hi, Sarita. All right, let me tell y'all. When me and Will met, right? We met in college, right? Yes, I have to tell the people how we met because this is how we became awesome. Let me tell you, I used to always have dreams about getting married, right? And I was dreaming this guy, he was light skinned. I could never see his face for some reason. Yeah, you lighter than me. Look. He was lighter than me, right?
Okay.
And so we met in college, right? And he was liking, I don't even like him. Because, he had all these muscles. He looked like Popeye. I was like, and they were talking about olive oil, olive oil or whatever. And I was like, no. But what I'm trying to say is we were meant to be together, right? Because we kind of like balance out.
We're the only ones that can put up with each other.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
Yep.
I can put up with him and he can put up with me.
Yeah.
That's why God put us together. I'm telling y'all, I be giving him the business. Right? But that's just who I am. And he loves all of this. Yeah, it is. But y'all see our shirts, right? It says, I love my awesome husband and I love my awesome wife. And I could really, really say that I really love my husband. Will Dawson Jr. is the best. His parents raised a nice young man. And when I tell you he loves his family, he loves me, he knows how to communicate. Sometimes he be ignoring me, right?
No, I'll be doing it.
Whatever. But he's a supporter. He's a rider. I mean, like, listen, I have so many stories that I could share. But in the beginning, I could have messed this thing completely up, not realizing what I had. And I thank God for my spiritual mom, my Missy Bond, because she showed that's my Naomi. She told me how to wait. She told me what to do. And guess what? I got the goods, right? I waited. Yeah, I got the goods. And guess what? I ain't giving them up to nobody. He ain't going nowhere. Wait, what's that saying that they say? I can't live without you. Right? You know what that means, right? He know what that means. I'm a Miami girl.
Moving on to the next section.
But I love him. I love my husband. And do you have anything you want to say? Well, it's all good. We just made it back from a cruise. We celebrated Will's birthday. We surprised him with a cruise.
Yeah, they surprised me. It was fun.
Me and the children. We surprised them with a birthday cruise. We went to the Bahamas. Just got back today. And
it was fun doing it. little 3 days of rest and relaxation. It was a good time. The kids loved it, and we ready to go back again. That's one thing about a cruise. It's never long enough. So we're looking forward to going to another one. And it was good to be able to relax. I know my wife. This had a good. This year's been rough, but
Oh, don't even talk about this year.
this year's been rough. But
This year has been an experience.
Yeah.
Something that I never experienced before. And that's another thing. When I say I'm about to cry, don't make me cry, y'all, right? Y'all know, don't make me cry, right? Let me tell y'all about my husband, right? He been so awesome this year. January the 11th, I was in an accident. And in my accident, I was knocked unconscious, right? Then I had a small amount of bleeding on my brain. When I say my husband, he was there. He was there. He was there for me. And I was out from work for about 2 weeks. And he just stepped in. Like, I didn't have to ask no questions what I needed. He took me around, drove me around. I couldn't drive. Took me to my doctor's appointments, everything. Then, with my mom, even with my dad passing last year, with my mom passing this year, he stepped in. He helped me clean my mom things with my brother. Helped me clean my mom things up or whatever, organizing. He was there. When I say I got the best husband ever, and I am truly, truly, truly thankful to God for me just waiting on him, because if the counterfeit came, right? Mm-hmm. The counterfeit was there, but I thank God that I waited. I thank God that I listened to someone who had my best interest, who just said to Lisa, just wait. Now don't move too fast, just wait. And I waited. And I got me a man. Right? Let me tell you, Will have been there for me. And it's just not because of the things that he has done. I really can't explain why I really love him, right? I can't. I just think that we just match up.
Yeah, we put up with each other. It's a good match.
This is my friend, y'all.
We put up with each other.
Despite the way I be acting sometimes. Yeah. He ride with me, and I love you for that. I wish I had another ring so I can propose to him right now. He shy, he get a little blush. What? So I can propose.
Well, I already did that.
I know, but it's just as to what I'm feeling.
You already did it though. You already did all that. See?
Guess what? All right, we getting ready to end, but I'm going to sing a song to my husband. Oh. And just to show my love for you.
You're going to lose all our customers, all our fans.
You see how you do me?
You're the only ones that can put up with each other.
All right. Listen, thank you, guys. Hey, Chrissy. Hey, Chandra. Hey, Cuz. Hey, Benita. I've been seeing you all. Hey, Mr. Thomas singing. Thank you for joining us. How many of y'all want to hear me sing? How many of y'all want to hear me sing? Y'all know I can sing, right? I'm going to make up a song. I thought you'd like to know how much I love you, boy. I love you so much that I just got to show everybody that I love you. Oh, I Baby, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Hey, you guys. Listen, we're going to be out. I love my husband. He loved me. And thank you guys so much for joining us. But we just got back today on his birthday celebration. He will be turning 44 years old.
Yeah.
44.
Yeah,
44.
Yeah, 44.
I thought you was younger.
That's right. 44, no wrinkles.
No wrinkles. Thank God. Well, I thank you guys so much for joining us. Oh, do you have an inspirational word for the people for the viewers before we end?
Huh?
An inspirational word to our couples or viewers.
Yeah, sure. What was that? What was we talking about? Oh, inspiration. Just be patient with each other. Love one another. Always make time for one another. All right, no matter what. All right, make time for one another. Be patient. Tomorrow is another day. All right, and never, there's nothing wrong with being angry with somebody, but there's no excuse for carrying it on the next day and the day after that, and you know, never. What's that saying? They say don't make a. Just don't do anything when you're angry. Don't make a decision when you're angry. All right. Always make sure you think about it. Always think about the future, and be an inspiration to someone else. All right. Remember, somebody's always watching you. Even if you think nobody's watching you, somebody's always watching you. So make sure that you're always putting your best foot forward, and just be an inspiration to somebody else, especially to our young children, our young kids out there, young people. They're watching you. People are, they every time you look on social media, everybody's getting divorced. People getting divorced everywhere.
Yes.
People having all whatever kind of relationship they have. Just I don't even know. Now I'm gonna call it a relationship, whatever. Just make sure you setting a good example, and just respect each other, respect other people, and love is still out there. All right.
That's good. And also create a vision.
I have no greeting cards. None. I could have got a greeting card and read something.
You gotta speak up so they can hear you.
Right.
Chabu. Listen. Also create a family vision board, right? A family vision. Family vision board as to where you see your family going. And y'all stick to it. And y'all use that as a direction, as a guide, where that you stay busy and not just in autopilot, but you are
working towards something to look forward to.
yeah. And you won't get distracted. And if you get distracted, you know how to realign.
Back to the vision. Refer back to the mission. What are we trying to do? Kingdom living.
Yeah.
Stay to your goals.
Because I got a vision, baby. We got Dawson visions over here, right? See, this is what he do to me, right? This is what he do to me. He do this to me. Say, I love you. Baby. Give me a kiss.
What?
Give me a kiss. He don't want to kiss me, y'all. Did he just do that? Did he just do that? Did he just okay, that's all. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. I am your inspirational coach, speaker, author, Talicia Dawson, that is committed to transforming minds and shifting lives into purposeful living. So you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for joining us, and be blessed. Bye.
Bye.
One more time. One more time. See, you see, he's such a hater. Bye, you guys. Hard to, okay.
Sleepy time. Oh.